Alright, boys, it's tier list time, bro. It is tier list time. It is tier list time. And just like last time, I'm going to rank, runner, defender, attacker according to the classes instead of just doing like top 10 and meta and all that stuff like I normally do. So, yeah, let's just start with Fujitora. He's runner, obviously. I think Reiju. Is Reiju better? Yeah, I think Reiju is better than Golden Week. Is this the Marineford Shanks or I assume it's Light Shanks? We'll put him back. I think Light Shanks is decent though right now. We'll probably put him ahead. Nah, I think Rager's still better than Light Shanks right now. Not even gonna lie. Okay, bro forgot Pika. I don't think there's Pika in here, bro. Is there Pika in here? Pika's not even out yet. And honestly speaking, in the two to 3 days that I've been playing the game now, I'm not seeing a single Pika, bro. Let's just imagine Pika's not there, okay? I hope there's no Pika fans in here that get mad at me. Alright, who's next? Bueno. As much as I hate to admit it, bro, he's not better than Golden Week King. Probably ahead. What are you yapping? Golden Week? EX Kaku on top? What do you mean? Reiju better than Light Shanks? Yeah, bro, she has a shield. She can ignore knockback. Invincible skill. Long hold invincible skill right now? Of course. I saw Pico once in League. Nothing impressive. Light Shanks. Yeah, I'm not saying he's not meta, bro. Davy back, I'll probably put Bleno better than Davy back. Oden is really good. We'll put him behind King. Yamato. I've not tried Yamato in the meta yet, bro. But I assume she's around here, I guess. I would assume. Light Shanks. Okay, bro. Okay, let's put Shanks ahead of Reiju, okay? Let's do that. I think he might go ahead of Yamato as well. Let's do that. Let's do that. She's defender. Dark Roger. Dark Roger probably like there, I guess. There's a lot of like Kuzans and Snakes now in the meta. Now that Kizaru is gone, bro, there's a lot of Kuzans and Snakes, so he's kind of like falling off. We got Wegapunk. Wegapunk is like probably there. I think he's better than Light Shanks. Sabo, we'll put Sabo like there for right now. Or actually maybe okay, we'll put Sabo ahead of King. I think he's better than King right now. Dark Roger below, then yes sir. Dark Roger, there's a lot of S Snakes and Kuzans, bro. A lot of S Snakes and Kuzans right now in the meta. And plus Zoro Sanji can one-shot him as well. S Shark probably behind Shanks. What is she? Is she a defender, attacker? I forgot, bro. I already forgot. Dark Roger is better than Oden? Nah, bro. In this meta, no. In this meta, no. There's a lot of S Snakes and Kuzans. Valentine is runner. Oh, she's a runner. I'll put her there then, I guess. I've never even played her, so maybe she's good. I don't know. I don't think though. I've never seen. Oh, this Big Mom definitely behind Valentine. Hybrid Kaido actually not good, bro. Like low-key Hybrid Kaido good like that. I'll put him like right behind Dark Roger for right now. She's support. Valentine support. Jinbei. I've seen a few Jinbeis going around. We'll put him ahead of Wegapunk, I guess. We'll put the Jinbei ahead of Wegapunk. Alright. Light Shanks is way better than Dark Roger. You think? Wegapunk is better than this Kaido? Nah, bro. Kaido is good like that right now. Kaido is good, bro. He has multiple lives. Lucci. I'll probably put Lucci there. I'll probably put Lucci there ahead of Kaido. I don't think he's better than Dark. Is he better than Dark Roger? I don't know. Maybe. Nah, I mean, I guess. Nah, we'll put. I don't know, bro. Is Lucci better than Dark Roger right now? He ain't? Okay, we'll keep Lucci there then. We'll keep Lucci behind Dark Roger. Doc Q, heavily underrated, bro. Very, very underrated. Very underrated runner. Law, obviously goated. He could even be top 1, bro. I think Gear 5 is top 1, obviously. But this Nami, bro, she's probably better than Big Mom and stuff. I guess we'll put her ahead of Bueno, I guess. We'll put her ahead of Bueno. Alright. No. Yeah, okay. We put Lucci behind Dark Roger, okay? That's an unbiased take. Now don't tell me I'm glazing Lucci. I'm like being very honest and being like I'm not glazing Lucci, okay? Honestly. This Law, Bueno is better than this kid in Law, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Probably even Davy back Sanji at this point. No way people are putting Dark Roger in their top 10. Dark Roger maybe top 10, maybe. He might be top 10. You are glazing Law? Nah, bro. If I'm glazing Law, I'll put him at number 1. I'll explain the reason why he's number 2 later, once I get to Luffy. She starts off as a... Okay, no, she is a defender. She's better than Egghead Robin, I think. Zoro Sanji obviously there. Yanji... Nah, I think Robin better right now. She starts with a defender, no? Runner? She starts as a runner? Okay. I mean, I've seen a few Dark Uta players go around. Maybe I'll put her ahead of, like, Reiju, maybe? Nah, I don't think she's better than Reiju, bro. She is not better than Reiju. I'll put her ahead of Golden Week. Okay. This Kaido, he's quite good. I think he's probably better than these three. Kuzan, obviously, here. He's really good. as Snake, yes, sir. Kaku, yeah, probably he's probably Yanji's just the upgraded version of Kaku. This Egghead Usopp low-key good, bro. I've played him a bit, and he's definitely really nice. Like, very underrated defender, bro. Egghead Usopp is so underrated, especially if you play him on the right maps, bro. That's probably the only reason he does not go ahead is he's not good on every map. Like, if you play him on Dressrosa Coliseum or like Alabasta or like Marineford or something, like he's really nice. Loki. Put Kaku higher, bro. Kaku is not better, bro. Yanji is literally an upgraded version of Kaku. Like, legitimately. This Vivi, bro, I don't even know what they did to her. Is she better than Big Mom? She might not even be better than Big Mom, bro. Loki. They absolutely cooked her buffs. Gear 5 over here. He's number 1. I think the only reason that I would put Law at second is mainly because, like, Law is a lot skill-based, honestly. He's like very skill based, like, because he relies a lot on his counters, a lot on his like skill 1 and stuff like that. I think that's the only reason he's number 2. Like, if you would like, because like if I'm ranking these two units, right, I'd probably think about just an average player playing Gear 5 and playing Law, and I would say he'd probably do better with Gear 5. Like an average Opbr player, he's probably gonna do better with Gear 5 compared to Law. But if there's like a really good Law player, I think a really good Law player probably outdoes Gear 5. But I would just take an average player playing Gear 5 and Law and then Gear 5 better. So we'll put Gear 5 ahead. As a runner, Law is better. But Gear 5 can fight, bro. Gear 5 can, yeah, as a pure runner, I think Law is better. But Gear 5 can fight, so I'll give him top 1. I'll give Gear 5 top 1. Nesjuro in runner. Put Nesjuro in runners is crazy. Niji probably ahead of Dark Roger. We'll put him like there. Okay, no good Law players. I mean, the same goes for Sabo as well, but Sabo takes a lot of skill. Like, even, like, if there's a really good Sabo player that really understands his kit and everything, he could go up here. But, you know, on average, they're probably going to mess up the counter and they're going to get one-tapped. That's normally what happens to an average player playing Sabo. The reason he's number 3 is because they're just going to mess up the counter and they're going to get one-tapped. I'm just taking it as like a normal in whole, pretty much. Put Light Shanks above Dark Uta? He is above Dark Uta. What do you mean? Light Shanks is above Dark Uta. What are you talking about? Next we got Queen. This guy. He's probably better than Big Mom, I guess. This Zoro, I guess there. Egghead Luffy, decent. He's probably better than Kid and Law. Kobe's actually nice, bro. I'll put him like right behind Bluno. I've not played him in Zoro Sanji meta, but I played him in the Nesjuro meta, I think, once, and he was decent. Like Soba Mask, probably like there. This is the Defender Green Bull, no? Defender Green Bull kind of chopped, bro. I think he's probably Kaku better than him. Loki. Defender Big Mom, that's even more chopped. This Beppo, he kind of came out, but multi-hit units, or not multi-hit, multi-life units right now. Kind of cooked. I guess he's there. Okay, my eyes are deceiving me. I meant put Light Shanks above Oden. Light Shanks above Oden, bro. I mean, Light Shanks is good, bro, but I don't think there's a lot of units that take away his state, bro, and he's too state dependent, low-key. And yeah, this Rayleigh's good. We'll probably put him like above Yanji, I guess. Above Yanji. Yo, the new Leo buffs are actually nice, bro. We could, is he better than Kaido? I'll low-key put him above Kaido, bro. Leo is really nice, really small. You probably half the time won't even see him. And yeah, his treasure area is nice. This guy, is he a defender? I've seen him a few times in League. I think he's good. He's actually good. He has a lot of knockback. Big Mom actually good. I got 3K's battle score with her. This Big Mom. Or this Big Mom. This one. 3K battle score. I don't think 3K that good, bro. Broly defender. I think she's better than, like, Loki, she's better than Green Bull, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. Broly better than Green Bull. Your goat Broly. As much as I hate to say it, bro, Loki, like, she's really fun to play, bro. She's such a rage bait character. Just keep sending people back to spawn. Zephyr actually quite good right now as well. We'll put him probably ahead of Usopp, I think. Put him ahead of Usopp. Leo is definitely up there. Yeah, Leo is good, bro. He's like highly underrated. A lot of people don't play him, but he's like actually really good. Momonosuke, but this guy is so chopped. Keep him there. Brook, okay. Judge. Judge. Where should I put Judge? Judge is annoying, but there's a lot of multi-life ignoring units right now. And with people ignoring multi-lives, he's kind of cooked. He's kind of chopped. Put him there, I guess. We'll put him there. Saturn. He starts off as defender, so I'll put him like behind Z, I guess. We'll put him behind Z. It's just that multi-life units just get cooked, bro. That's the problem. Broggy. Broggy is like probably behind Kaku. Or probably behind Beppo, I think. Not the best. Najuro is number 2. I'll explain why I put Najuro at number 2 here. The main reason that I think is because obviously Exoro Sanji cooks him, but in rooms, when you play this guy in a 4-stack in rooms, you have people covering for you, and so you can just go about cooking all of these guys, bro. He cooks all of them, like, legitimately. He cooks Doc Q, he cooks Sabo, Law, cooks Luffy, King. You need a little bit of ball knowledge to cook King. You need to get his three hits away, and then you can one-tap him with your skill 1. So, yeah, he cooks Oden, he cooks... It takes a while to cook Fujitora. Niji cooks him, but most people will you'll just be playing, you'll be seeing all these units. Top 5, 6 units mainly. And when you're playing 4-stack, he can cook up, bro. That's why he's number 2. Najiro cooks everything except Zoro Sanji. Yeah, he does. And when you're playing 4-stack, your teammates can cover for you, bro. That's why I put him at number 2. But otherwise, in solos or rooms, S-Snake is just better. And I don't know how she came back up top, bro. I actually hate her so much. I just hate S-Snake with so much passion, but I don't know how she ended up being top defender right now. In rooms with Zoro Sanji bodyguard, he's still top 1. Yeah, bro, that's what I'm saying. But that's conditional, no chaos. That's conditional of saying rooms. Same thing with law player. Like when I'm saying like, you know, a really, really good law player is number 1, that's conditional. That's why I put him at 2. Same thing, Najiro. In rooms, I think Najiro is the best defender when you have someone defending you and watching your back. But otherwise, I think solos plus rooms, if you look at it as a whole, S-Snake better, I think. S-Snake better right now. Burgess, I don't know, bro. This guy was never really heavy meta, bro. I don't know. I guess we'll put him there. Maybe ahead of Broly, I guess. Whitebeard, he's still quite good. I'll put him behind Leo. Lilith, I'll put her there, I guess. You can only use her on certain maps, and even then, she's not that crazy. Is this Gear 5v1, bro? Gear 5v1. I'll put him like, he's actually decent, I'm not gonna lie. I'll probably put him like ahead of this guy. I'll put him there. Y'all think? There's a lot of choppers and Kumabanis going around right now. Choppers, Kumabanis, Whitebeards. There's a lot of choppers, Kumabanis going around right now. They absolutely whoop them. So, Fuji underrated? Yeah, Fuji is really underrated. Fuji is really underrated. Even Leo, really underrated defender. Van Augur. I've heard a lot about this guy. He's quite good. Sengoku. We'll put him behind Van Augur. Bonifest, Defender Sanji. I've seen this guy can cook, bro. I've seen them people playing him, doing well to him. I'll put him ahead of Stussy. I'll put him ahead of Stussy. He does decently well against Kuzan and S-Snake, bro. He can get flags from Kuzan, S-Snake, and Najiro. Or at least stall them. Definitely can, bro. Definitely can. Ichiji. Not gonna lie, he's last year. ASL, I played them recently, bro. I think they started as an attacker, no? Food Pika about Whitebeard? There's no Pika here, bro. Unfortunately. If you're a Pika Glazer, bro, I'm sorry. There's no Pika here. No Pika in the tier list. ASL, I think they start off as attackers. No, yeah, attacker. I'll put them, like, ahead of... Yeah, I'll put them there. They're actually really underrated, bro. I was cooking with them at level 80, bro. Kobe, we'll put him there, I guess. We'll put him there. Oden is actually really good, bro. Oden is actually really good right now. Very, very underrated unit. Yamato, not even gonna lie about that one. Chopper there. S-Hawk probably behind Ichiji. This Sentomaru. Probably like... She has cap block, so she could cook like a couple units. But yeah, not nothing too... I'll put her ahead of Burgess. Or not her. He's a him, bro. It's a him. It's a him. Kalgara. He used to be good back in the day. When Saturn and stuff was really meta. But now... I might put him ahead of Yamato, maybe. Akainu, I've heard, is decent right now. We'll put him, like, probably around there. Around there, I think that's good. Okay. S-Snake, Nezjuro, Whitebeard, Kuzan. Nah, Kuzan better right now, bro. Kuzan better right now. Kuzan is better right now. Kuzan is good right now. There's no Kizurus. That's the only thing that was stopping Kuzan before. is the Kizurus. And Nezjuro literally one-shots every unit. That's why he's better than Kuzan. And Esnik can teleport around. That's why she's better than Kuzan. So, yeah. This Uta, she's a defender, right? I don't even know. She's probably, like, there. They buffed her recently. I don't know what they did with her. Okay, here. Who is better, bro? Kumabani or Chopper? I'm low-key interested to see. I don't know, bro. I low-key don't know if who's better, Kumabani or Chopper. Kumabani ignores multiple lives, so I'd probably want to go Kumabani, no? But Chopper can fill flags to 150%. Yeah, because he can fill flags to 150%. Kumabani can ignore multiple lives, but we already have Zoro Sanji for that, so yeah, I think like Kumabani probably third. Kumabani because he can switch, dual unit. That's also good, bro. That's another point too as well. Rage baiting us with Whitebeard? No, bro, I'm not rage baiting you with Whitebeard. He genuinely is not the best anymore. Like, his buffs were good, but now Zoro Sanji cooks him. You know, there's a lot of units, bro. Legitimately, I'm not joking. Zoro Sanji cooks him. Let me see which other units. Chopper, obviously. Kumabani can one-tap him. Ladder can cook him inside the flag. Just need to stay inside the flag. Gear 5 will cook him. Sabo can break through his walls easily. You know, Dog Q, he absolutely cooks him. Can get a flag easily. You know, Nejuro cooks him. There's a lot of units now, bro. There's a lot of units now. So, yeah, he's not the best anymore. He's not the best anymore. Kuzan lore? Nah, bro. Kuzan can hold runners, bro. He can hold all these runners. If you play him right, you can hold every single runner here, bro. He has the ice wall, bro. All treasures with ice treasure, like, it's good. Kizuru, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. This guy has fell off really bad. I'll put him, like, ahead of Kobe, I guess. Like, legitimately, this guy's ass cheeks right now. He's butt cheeks. S-Bear, you can rage bait a few people by teleporting them back to spawn, I guess. We'll put him there. Frankie, he's decent. We'll put him, like, there, I guess, ahead of Akainu. Gear 5e2, grill him. Yeah, bro, like, Gear 5e2 will cook him. Sabo can break his rocks. Doc Q, if he's on the flag, Whitebeard cannot stop him. Oden, again, same thing. Like, you know, Zoro Sanji cooks him. Chopper cooks him. Kumabani cooks him. Ladder will cook Whitebeard. So there's a lot of counters for Whitebeard, bro. A lot of counters. A lot of counters. Ahead of Brook. Frankie, you think? I mean, yeah, he does cook these units, I guess. Okay, I can see that. I can see that. Okay. At least put him above Akainu. Kizuru? Nah, bro. Akainu better right now. Low-key. Foxy, this guy, bro. He might be better than Momonosuke, I guess. Old Zoro. He was good for a while, but now, I don't know, bro. He might be ahead of Kizuru at best. Whitebeard removes Sabo State. But Sabo breaks his rocks. Yeah, that is true. He does remove Sabo State, yes, but Akainu underrated? Yeah, Akainu is underrated, bro. I had a couple people in my alliance play Akainu recently, and they were cooking with him. So yeah, Garp. He might be behind Akainu. Just behind Akainu. This Blackbeard, bro. Nah, that guy's butt cheeks. This Blackbeard, I'll put him ahead of Chopper. Or, yeah, I'll put him right there. He's really good. When you change to light, he can cook everybody. You just need to change to light, he can cook Zoro Sanji, you can cook everybody, bro. He's definitely number 2. Don't even debate me on that. Don't even try to debate me on that. Blackbeard is number 2 attacker. Yeah, he's top 2, bro. He's top 2. Don't even try to debate me. If you change to light, that's all you need to do. You need to change to light, you can cook everybody, bro. Everyone literally gets destroyed by Blackbeard. Legitimately. Depends on skill. Yeah, like he's pretty much on par with Zoro Sanji. Like, if you're really good with him. Definitely. Roger, he is really good right now. I'll put him ahead of Light Oden. Should I put him ahead of Light Oden? Nah, I'll put him behind Light Oden. Because he has 1 HP trade, I guess. We'll put him, that's the reason. 1 HP trade. Akainu top 1? Nah, bro. That's rage bait. Akainu top 1 is rage bait. We'll put him ahead of Light Oden. Because Light Oden has the 1 HP trade. Roger could get 1-tapped, but Light Oden has the 1 HP trade. Light Oden better on flag? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Light Oden has the 1 HP trade on the flag. That's why I put Roger behind. Luffy, he is good, bro. I'd probably put Luffy ahead of Oden. I'll probably put Luffy ahead of Light Oden. He's actually really good. Roger is only good now because he one-taps the blue units. Yeah, I guess. Red Rock Luffy, bro. Oh, brother. This one. Bro, is he better than Blueno? That's the conversation we're having right now with Red Rock Luffy, bro. The fall is crazy. Is he better than Blueno, chat? Is Red Rock Luffy better than Blueno? He's definitely somewhere here, bro. Like, I know for a fact. Like, he might be, like, a little bit better than Blueno, I guess. He might be a little bit better than Blueno. He is? Nah, he's not. Bro, this is the conversation we're having for Red Rock Luffy, bro. It's so cooked. Bro, we're having a conversation if he's better than Bueno, bro. Nah, bro. This guy just fell off so crazily, bro. And some people are even saying no. Bro, I don't even know if he's better than Bueno. I legitimately do not know. Top 5 meta defenders cannot KO him. They can stop him from getting flags, though, no dark. They can all stop him from getting flags. Saturn can trade KO, I guess. But yeah. It's not about defenders. This guy will cook him. Blackbeard will cook him. Kumabani will cook him. Lock and anti-heal him. So yeah. Yeah, I'll just put him. I'll give him the benefit of the doubt. We'll put him ahead of Glenn, okay? Attacker, Yace. Yace. Where's Yace at? Probably like there. Not the best. Albert, he might be ahead of Yace. This a blue ace is actually decent. I'll put him like there. He can one tap Zoro Sanji. And he one taps pretty much almost every unit. If they're not like a multi-life unit or something. So put him 2.5k guarantee. Yeah, bro. 2.5 thousand guarantee, bro. Actually crazy. Film Red Shanks. Where is Film Red Shanks going? Probably ahead of Kalgara. Shiryu. We'll put him right behind Kizu. Sai, after the buffs, he's decent. We'll put him like behind. We'll put him ahead of Zoro. He's definitely better than Zoro right now. Alright. Light Loki glazing the donut. Ace, y'all think I'm glazing him, bro? Put Kizu at the bottom. I mean, he's still better than like your Shiryu and Kobe's, no? Kizu still better than your Shiryu and Kobe's. Uta. I don't know, bro. Maybe behind, maybe ahead there. Nah, S-Talk better than Uta, bro. No way. S-Talk better than Uta right now. Definitely. And S-Talk probably better than S-Bear too, bro. Loki. Jabra fall off is crazy. We'll put him like there. This Boa, she got buffed, but yeah, nothing too crazy. We'll put him maybe ahead of Uta. This guy, he cooks against like Logia units. That's about it. He can cook up like your Kizus and Kuzans, bro. He'll absolutely demolish and obliterate Kizus and Kuzans, but otherwise he's chopped. Wapple. I've not played Wapple now, so I'll probably need y'all help for this. S-Talk better than S-Bear? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I heard Wapple like is really nice and he can ignore multiple lives and stuff. Is he a defender? He's a defender, right? If I'm not wrong. Before Usopp? Is he better than Saturn? Y'all think he's better than Saturn or not? Wapple before Usopp? Okay. Yeah, I've not really played Wapple, so I can't really like judge him properly. And I barely see him in League as well, so yeah, same thing about Dalton. I'm not played Dalton like that, so this is the Marineford Shanks, I assume. This guy is probably the worst attacker in here. Pacifista, probably nah. I'll probably put him there. Behind. I mean, he's good for like Brawlade and stuff, I guess. That's about it. This Luffy, he might be better than like, yeah, better than Kalgar, I guess. Not better than Saturn. Not better than Saturn. Okay, I'll put him ahead of Light Usopp. Jack. Jack is like better than Film Red Shanks, I guess. Dory. He's probably there. Ahead of Kalgar, I think. Saturn is still better. His traits are good. But he's just so many counters, bro. That's the problem with Saturn. Like, literally so many people can cook you. Zoro Sanji cooks Saturn. Blackbeard cooks Saturn. Kumabani will cook Saturn. This guy will cook Saturn. Like, legitimately, bro. It is so crazy. And then you have the runners. Like, Law can cap from Saturn. Sabo can cap. King can cap. Doc Q can cap. Like, Oden can cap. Fuji can cap. Like, there's so many units that can cap. Niji can cap. Yeah, like, Lucci cooks Saturn. Like, there's a lot of units, bro. And even these guys can cap from Saturn, so it's just like so many units. That's why Kalgar is better than Davy Bag Luffy. You think? I mean, Afro Luffy, I guess we'll put him there. We'll put him ahead of Yamato, I guess. And then this Jinbei, I guess he's decent. We'll put him ahead of like Wergo, and then Dalton. Where does Dalton go? He's a tagger, no? Like there. What y'all think about that? I've not really played Dalton like that. So yeah. Everyone ignores his lives. Yeah, that's the thing. That's the thing with Saturn. Everyone just like counters him in some way. Dalton is behind ASL. Okay. Okay, I'll go with that. I'll just listen to y'all for that because I've not really played Dalton, so I don't know. Below Garb, bro. Where's Garb? There? Like here? Okay, let's put Dalton like behind. Let's put Dalton like behind Sengoku, I guess. I think that's decent enough. I think that's good enough, I think. All right, let's put him there. I think that's good for Dalton. And I think that's the tier list, bro. Buff Foxy, Genuine, y'all really think Shanks is higher, bro, than this? Behind Garp? Wapple? Or no, Dalton? Okay. Z is better than Kaido, it's a fact. Z better than Kaido. I mean, I can see it, but I don't know though. I mean, I guess we'll put Z ahead of Kaido. He does cook to an extent. He can tank Zoro Sanji just fine. I think he's probably the only unit in the game that can tank Zoro Sanji like that, and he takes away their stacks. So okay, I'll give it to you. 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 Davy Bag Sanji is below Blue Kobe, and I hope I have not missed any character here. But yeah, I think that's my final tier list, bro. That's my final tier list. And yeah, that's probably it for the tier list, y'all.